I'm going to show you how to use the rectangular pattern tool as part of our practice in Autodesk Inventor. So you're going to make a standard part file, make a new sketch. I'm going to use the rectangle tool to draw a rectangle. Then I'll dimension it. We want it to be 6 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to go ahead and finish that sketch. And then we want to extrude it out a 1/2 inch. The next thing we're going to want to do is place a peg on our block. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the point tool. I'll click and add a point, and then I'll dimension it based on my drawings. They say it should be 1/2 inch from the edges, and so I'll go ahead and place it 1/2 inch. Then I'll go ahead and get my circle tool, and I'll draw a circle that has the diameter of 0.3. I can then finish that, and I can extrude that circle up a distance of 0.3. So when I have that done, I can start to use my rectangular pattern tool. So I can click on it. The first thing I want to do is click the feature I want to pattern. It's going to ask me for 2 directions. And so I'll click on this arrow here. I'll say I want it to go that direction. Notice how it's going the wrong way. And so I can flip it, tell it to go this way. And we want to have our feature pattern 4 times in that direction. Direction 2 will be this direction, so I'll click on that line to represent it. And we want our pattern to be 6 times in that direction. So then I can go ahead and you could change the spacing. We're going to leave it at 1 inch. Then I can go ahead and click OK, and it patterns those pegs on my board for me. So that's using the rectangular pattern tool. You can go ahead and save this in your practice folder.